Alright. So we are back. I just changed it so that the screen is full size. I've got my iPad here so I can still see messages and comments. 100% did not just like my own stream, by the way. Shut up, I did not do that. When it comes to these challenges, usually speed is going to be the thing that absolutely screws you over. Because it's a lot harder to move around freely. You can't turn as quickly. So it's best to just glide around. Don't use your tether to get some momentum. And then once you get really slow, when you're starting to lose altitude real quick, then you want to grapple. But usually that comes like near the end, and it's only in certain trials where you're going to actually need to do that. But for the most part, you don't need the grapple. Oh, just missed that one. God damn it. How do you get 5 gears in this? What do you mean? How the fuck do you get... How? It don't make sense. I need the motherfucking noob. Help me. Tell me. I'm dying. Deborah. Boom. Beep. Bow. Bada bop, boom. Pow. After this, I've got another one that I need to try and do. Oh god, I almost miss that one every time. Like, I get so close to this, and I will only just make it. I actually think I might know how to get to up gears. Might be a bit of a risky route to take, but it might be worth it. Probably will be. We'll take this route this time. Do that. Yes! Finally. 5 gears. Hell yes. I wanna die. Oh boy, and if you thought that wasn't bad enough, we still need to do the pirate tour. This one's also a pain in the ass. Not because you always miss out on just a few points for 5 gears. No. Because you have a hard time trying to complete the fucking course. Because if you hit something while doing these courses and you exit wingsuit, end of course. You have to start over. No checkpoints. $32,000. Alright, we need to get 32,000 points on this one. In this trial, speed is your worst nightmare. It makes it so fucking hard. And I think I missed on 5 gears because I missed one of the red rings. Yeah, I've missed it. Fuck. The miracle is I actually finished it this time. That's right. Wait. No way. No way. Oh my god. I got 5 gears by 100 points. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Last time I did it was a pain in the ass. Jesus Christ. And that is our final wingsuit ability. We've completed the entire traversal one. So we now need to do all the sea vehicles, air vehicles, land vehicles, explosives and destruction mods. Just pointing out that the entire map is covered with challenges. All these green little dots here, they're challenges I have to complete and get 5 gears on. Those are 3 wingsuit courses in a row right there. There's also no order I'm doing these in. I'm just doing it in whatever order I please. So I might go and do this one just to go all the way over here, do this, then like fucking go here and do this one. Okay, just to return over to this island, and maybe I'll do this one and then this one. Okay, instead of doing that one, I might just go over here, do this one, and then return. No real pattern to how I'm doing this. The thing is, with these ones and these ones, they're the real hard ones, which I don't really want to do right now. They're a pain in the ass. Not even talking to an audience right now. Alright, usually the boat trials are fairly easy. You just need to get some gear mods and you can pretty much complete them, no struggle. And I already have nitro and jump, which is all you really need for these. You get 5 gears. Without them, you're pretty much screwed if you want to get 5 gears. hell? Seriously? Sea mines? Sea mines, dude. What in the Christ? Oh, never mind. Oh, it's easy. What do you mean? I wasn't stressed out one little bit. Don't know why you would accuse me of being so stressed out by such little stupid thing. It's so silly. Faster than that. No, but Boat Restock 1 is going to really help me in this challenge. Not like I'm actually going to use the Rebel Drop in this challenge, but hey. Because we all know how much I love to spawn in boats. Fucking boats. If I was doing the sea heist, that might be helpful, but... Dude, if I had $1 for the last time I actually spawned in a boat via a Rebel Drop, I'd be living on the street. Okay, we might have to return to that one because I think I might need better gear mods. But I know, Boat Restock is going to help me. I might just have to return to all of these ones. Yeah, I'll just return this entire province because all these ones seem to be the harder ones.
the explosions.
What the fuck is that bullshit? There we go. No more obstacles in the way. Wait, what? Why don't I have the little journal? What? Oh, thank God. Dude, I don't think I can get that gun back if I lose it. There we go. Round 2. reduce that dead body though. Pretty cool.
Fucking nailed it. Nailed it.
Alright, so now we just need to do this. I bet you by the second attempt I'll have 5 gears. Maybe I'll get it first try, who knows. Let's do this thing. I am a master with this car. Okay, now is not the time to drift actually, because drifting takes a lot of support. If I get at least 1 gear on this, I'm gonna have Nitro 2. And once I get that, I'm gonna get 5 gears. Who knows? Why the fuck am I doing this? Yes. I do not have a will to live anymore. Shit. No! How am I meant to go any faster? Maybe by changing the fucking vehicle, Snake. Maybe the current one isn't going to work. An idiot. A failure. A stupid poo-poo pants. A dum-dum. Jesus fucking Christ. Somebody flying. No time for drifting, Snake. Jesus Christ. Ah, this thing is garbage. Why am I using this? This is not for off-roading. Oh my god. Why the hell are you allowed to use tanks in this? Why would I want to use a tank? What? Who in the Christ is going to use a tank? A tank! I'm using a monster truck. I doubt it's gonna work, but honestly, I'll try anything. Why does it keep launching me? I'm not doing this. Do a different one.
An incomplete job. So why do an incomplete job search? With tons of jobs the others don't have.
Right, boys, I need someone big and strong to help me the rest of the shopping. There's lots of bags in there, the car's unlocked. I'm strong! That is the way of a mere mortal.
Are we on a list? Introduction. He's the dark timeline of children's entertainment. I don't mean children as in, oh, look at me, I'm in the late 20s playing a film on a Minecraft. I mean, look at me in the specific kind of mood for 24 hours.
Today, reading the souls of the children for 24 hours.
As a household name in the 5-year-old community, he's got a strong following of over 10 million subs. You know, everyone in his family has a YouTube channel. His mum has one that's very close to overtaking mine.
We won't go near any of your expensive fancy clothes.
His stepdad has a YouTube channel as well called Bold Martin.
I forgot about the chips. These crackers.
He's even got this child that he's kidnapped. Mini-me's. Like seriously, what's with family-friendly YouTube channels having a mini-me version of themselves? But even though Morgs has so much influence, he's done so many events, I've never actually met him in person. But what I did find out is that Morgs announced his own event You know how it's his own event? Because it's called Morgs Fest. His ego is actually that big. The ultimate family fun day out with Morgs and his apparently your mother is the squad now. When me and Mum go Tesco's, squad roll out, featuring the world's largest inflatable course, the Labyrinth Challenge. Morgs vs Mum live stage show, and loads more fun inflatables and challenges throughout the day. I like the part as well that says parents need to buy a ticket even if their child already has one. You full well know that your audience are 5-year-olds, so parents are going to be coming, so you will be raking in double profit. Now Morgs did actually create his own YouTube channel for the event. Now there's only 2 videos, one of them is just a generic trailer promoting the event, and then there's the second one where he says the event is cancelled. Now unfortunately I've had to voice over this video myself because he's got this horrible copyright music playing throughout the whole video, and honestly it's probably a deterrent to stop people from making a video on him.
Yo guys, it's Morgs and welcome to the Morgs Fest YouTube channel.
Wait, what? He seems pretty happy despite the event being cancelled. Could this just be clickbait? Nah.
As you guys know, I've been on YouTube now for years. I've done shows, I've done meet and greets, I've done every video under the sun.
We know you've been on the site for years. I still remember when you used to try to do commentary. It was clickbait Pokemon Go videos. Now you just that's what we YouTubers are at the end of the day. No one could lie about that.
Me and the squad have been putting together an insane event. An event that will literally go down history as one of the best YouTube events ever.
I want you all to remember what he just said. This is going down in history as one of the best YouTube events ever. This is not hyperbole. This is his own words. So for the rest of this video, keep that sentence in your head.
Next up, we want to bring you guys a once-in-a-lifetime experience. So we went out and got the Labyrinth Inflatable Course. The Labyrinth Inflatable Course is the biggest inflatable course in the world.
So Morgs Fest is apparently a giant inflatable course. You are paying money to go to a bouncy castle. You gotta give him credit though, he knows his audience demographic. I'm only messing with you guys. There isn't only a giant inflatable bouncy castle. There's also this.
We're going to be doing a sold-out show, the Morgs vs Mum live show.
So like he said, he's doing a live show with his mum, and in previous events, it looks amazing. You'll still love Morgs Fest dates at the end.
Create a kitchen that's as serene as it is smart with Fisher & Paykel's versatile combination.
The date's completely wrong.
Morgs Fest is only 17 days away on the 31st of September and the 1st of August. Go to morgsfest.com right now, guys. Yes, I mean right now. Get off YouTube, click that link, go to morgsfest.com. Time is running out.
Wait, again, Morgs Fest is cancelled. Okay, so if you guys can't tell now, I am literally edge-boxing. I am straight and have to go to Morgs Fest. So let's just take a little look at the types of tickets that you can get at the event. So to begin, for £40, you can get general admission, get full access to Morgs Fest on Sunday, to see Morgs and subscribe live on the inflatables. Oh, so you can pay money to watch other people. Sounds great. And that's not even a meme, by the way. I was checking Morgs' Insta story, and it's just him on the inflatables while everyone else has to watch. Now, move over general admission, because we got the VIP big boys for £80. This one is exactly the same as general, but this time you get a front seat at the live show. Again, you're just paying money to watch other people have fun. Apparently there's a VIP zone as well. I'm not sure what that is. I'm assuming they just have a PS4 with Fortnite installed or something. And now for all you big ballers out there, we have the ultimate VIP for £150. So this one is special because you actually get a meet and greet with Morgs. Because think about it, if you don't get to meet the main talent, what's the point in going? And most importantly, guys, oh my god, you get a signed poster. So we ended up buying 4 ultimate VIP tickets, 2 for me on Saturday and Sunday, and 2 for my mate Matthew, who was going to be recording the event. I booked a hotel near the event, got a train to Sheffield, we sat in the hotel room, and we could finally plan how we were going to approach Morgs Fest. We arrived pretty late, so we fell asleep in the hotel room. I had butterflies in my stomach because the next day I would be meeting my most favourite YouTuber, Morgs. So we woke up the day day of the event, we knew we had to get up early because the event was waiting for us. So that's how we got to the VIP tickets.
Don't you think it's incredible that you spent like 600 quid to watch a kid bounce around in the council cars?
Now, for the event, there was a pretty strict timetable. 11:30, the VIP members got early entry, and 12:30 was the meet and greet with the Morgs.
Today, we're going to be bouncing on a bouncy castle banquet more about.
And then at 6 to 7, you have the live show. But one thing I had to do before going to the event, I noticed that in Morgs' videos, he's quite a hype beast. I mean, he's even got his whole family a pair of Yeezys now. So I had to take it upon myself to try and out-hype Beast Morgs.
You look like a human condom.
You're fired. I was ready to go to Morgs Fest, pumped full of adrenaline. I ordered an Uber, and then realised that Uber didn't work because every single 7-year-old in Sheffield was ordering an Uber at the same time. And at 11, Morgs' exclusive tour starts, so we might miss some of that. I am petrified. So we ended up getting a black cab where we had a interesting conversation with the driver. Wait, have you heard of this event called Morgs Fest? Have you heard of this event called Morgs Fest? No? Bruh. The one in the park, yeah. Yeah. The one that looks about 13. 21. Well, I'm just doing some camera work. Look, he said he doesn't pay money, he pays with exposure. So, yeah. Nah, not me, mate. I'm small. After that, we arrived at the event. I noticed the cute parents and kids outside the event. Honestly, for an event that is so hyped up, I kind of expected a lot from you. So as you can see, it's just a giant inflatable car. To kill some time, I spoke to some parents, got their insight on what they thought about the event. Excuse me, boss. What kind of ticket did you guys buy? Is it the Super VIP? The VIP one? Is it the Super VIP or just the normal VIP? Oh, fair enough, okay. I think so, I don't know. It's not really much organisation, is there? Yeah, we bought the Super one thinking it'd bump us up, but I guess not. Yeah. At some point, hopefully. Yeah. But then, disaster struck. I got an email saying that my tickets had been rejected. Now, I bought the tickets a couple of days before the event, so they could have cancelled them at any time, but they literally waited until the day of the event to cancel them. Now, the first thing we tried to do was buy the tickets again, but the site had locked itself out, so no one could buy any tickets. We noticed as well that security was giving us a lot of dirty looks, either because they knew who we were, or they really wanted my fake Supreme poncho. So we retreated back to the hotel to plan our next move. Now, after the event wrapped up on the first day, there were a lot of angry parents. And like most boomers, they have no understanding of self-preservation, and they were just railing in on the event. I have no way to like 150 for a meet and greet on stage for 2 minutes. It costs less to meet little Mix and Sheeran. My little one is 9 years old and spends all her pocket money on his merch. It just takes the mick a bit having to pay £230 just to say hello. And she spent more than that on clothing shirts. There's also this conversation between like I think a mom and the kids, and she's like begging to go to Morgs Fest, and the parent just doesn't care. And instead of having this as a private conversation, they air it on the Morgs Fest page. Also, I've gone onto their Facebook page, and all these negative comments have been gone. So has most of the posts at Morgs Fest. So the managers saw people complaining about the event, and instead of trying to like sort stuff out, acknowledge stuff, they just commented on everything. The only stuff that's still up is Morgs' Instagram post about the event. Morgs Fest day one was amazing. Nobody came. Now after this, we were pretty depressed. We had no idea how to get into the event. Our tickets were declined, and there was no option to buy another one. Then, inside a bar, guys had granted us passage, and we were able to buy tickets again. This time we downgraded, just being humble, because we realised that people in the meet and greet actually got vetted to make sure they're not us.
They're the same picture.
But I didn't want to buy the tickets on my account because they would have just sent it to me again and declined me. So I wanted my cameraman Matthew to buy them. But the problem is, he only had about 40 quid in his account, and there was no way I could send him money. All the banks were shook because of how late it was, and I didn't have mobile banking. But then this Giga Chat came out of nowhere and offered to send him the PayPal money if I paid him up front. The tickets went through, and we got our pass to get in. Right, so Sunday rolled around, I got back into my high beast outfit, but I realised this time when we got to the event, there was no queue.
Oh my god, look! The queue is forming. All one child.
And on top of that, there was a lot more security. I think at one point I saw more security than children, but I had an ace up my sleeve because Willany was coming, and he was also on the hunt for Morgs. We met, we talked a bit about our game plan, and then split up to do our separate things. In the meantime, as the queue was so quiet, me and cameraman Matthew, being the law-abiding citizens we were, strolled up to the event to try and actually get in legitimately, because it's the last day and we actually haven't tried to get in legit yet. But then we made the grave mistake of not reading the small print on the tickets. No DSLR camera. Any adult without a child will be removed.
I'm not an adult, I'm still a kid. I just want to see Morgs.
Now, usually it's the opposite for safety reasons. You know, like, you can't have a child at an event without an adult. That's a safety hazard. But Morgs Fest was the complete opposite. So you could have a 1-year-old, and if the 1-year-old had the ticket, that's fine, go in. But if you're an adult without a child, jail. I was kind of hoping that that rule was made so you wouldn't get any weirdos come to the event. The problem is, they take no responsibility for children at the event. So I think that that rule was made just for us.
So over here we have Morgs Fest. I see more security over there than children. There's about 1 child for every 20 security members. Have you seen a more wretched hive of skull and villainy than Morgs Fest in Sheffield?
So we queued up knowing we were just going straight to the guillotine. We got to security to get our bags checked. It didn't go too well.
We're getting again. Me? Oh. But we got tickets? Are we on a list? That makes me special, alright.
So not only did they know who we were, but what we were planning to do as well. All my time playing Metal Gear Solid gone to waste.
Wow, the temperature randomly rising in the kitchen.
Give me everything in Sector 3. Temperature restored.
Now the thing keeping us from penetrating this event, not the children, not even the security guards, but the fact that they're playing copyrighted music. I've been here for 2 days, no way to get in, watching them moan. A lot of unhappy parents, basically, no matter what happens, Morgs Fest will be documented. Like the Tango Bay. Word will get out. The truth will be spread.
That's not to say the quest is completely over, because although I didn't get into the event, the children did, and even though you couldn't bring any professional cameras into the event, the 7-year-olds with their Nokia brick phones, they were totally fine. What's the point? At the end of the day, this is just an event full of children. And even if we got into the event, what can we do? We didn't didn't have the ultimate VIP, so there was no chance of meeting Morgs. All I could do is jump on a bunch of bouncy castles and then probably get sent to jail. One thing I do want to point out is that some mad lads uploaded a YouTube video of them getting a selfie with Morgs despite not paying for the event. You guys are chads, bless you. I'm going to steal that thumbnail and put my own face in there. So by not going into the event, we could leave with our hands held high and our pockets very shallow. All in all, in some capacity, I do respect Morgs for organising his own event, despite the stupid cost of the tickets and the fact you would not let me in. But Morgan, we will meet again, and I will be ready for you. You can't hide behind your mom. You can't hide behind Bob Martin, and you can't hide behind Mini Morgs.
And this is the people who wanted a shout out, but I couldn't get them in the video because you don't really do shout outs.
I wasted my weekend trying to get into a kids event. What is my life?
You're pretty good.
If you enjoyed the video, subscribe. Please God, I'm having a mental breakdown right now.
The Townsville Demolition.
I bet he's going through so much right now, and I just personally don't think that everyone should hate on James just because, just give him a break.
Short visit with a psychopath, and then it's off to the TMZ offices entirely unannounced for some more epic suckings.
I realise I am not the first person to cover this topic. I am probably the last because I'm a couple days late to it. One thing that comes after the wave of everyone making a video on the same topic are people then coming in and criticising those people for all making a video on the same topic. And when I inevitably get thrown into someone's compilation saying I'm no different from the rest, I want to go out in style. So in today's video, I will be using a drink. James Charles was right all along is the statement pretty much everyone's been saying after he uploaded his new video, No More Lies. Yeah, that's right. James uploaded another video responding to Tatty Westbrook, but this one unfortunately doesn't have any crying in it.
Hi all, James here. I'm currently traveling abroad and just woke up, but I wanted to sit down and make a video addressing everything that's going on right now.
In this video, he's done all of his makeup to look as professional as possible. And the thing is, looking at the video, the dislikes aren't even that bad compared to the dumpster fire of the original video. And if you look at his social blade, he's green, gaining subscribers, and at the minute, Tatty Westbrook has lost hundreds of thousands of subscribers. So this is basically the Thanos snap in reverse. He lost 2 million subs, and he's already gained 500,000 in a single day. Let's get into the end.
We noticed there was a major difference in the crowd. We're in the VIP section, I started getting mobbed really quickly. I was talking about this because you guys know, and everybody stopped to take a photo, and other people took a photo, and it just turned into a big situation, and it honestly was not safe.
So if you don't know what James is talking about here, he's referring to Coachella, a place where he took this picture. He's basically saying when he came back to Coachella, he got a VIP pass, artist pass. So VIP pass, proper free pass, anyone can get it, pay for it. Now artist pass, that's like the system VIP $500 pass. You get it now. You know you should spend $500 on in the system VIP. I received the version. I love it. It's so cool to me. And yes, I need to stop saying that to get it. But basically, the artist pass is what James wanted. Instead of being sworn by fans that also have the VIP, I guess. Now, the artist pass he's talking about, you can't get. The only way to obtain one is to basically come in with a brand, say, hey, I'm the guy that invented Fanta. Give me the pass. And I did research, and when I mean research, I did one Google search, and from what I can tell, he's not lying. Looking at the Coachella site for passes, it only goes to VIP. There's no mention of an artist VIP. So then I thought he might have been lying about the artist VIP, but one look on Reddit on an AMA, the artist pass does actually exist, but the only way to get it is through a contact or, knowing someone, paying them. Now, why is any of this being brought up? Because this all connects back to my favourite topic, sugar bear hair. That vitamin that basically started this whole controversy.
I had remembered from weekend 1 that my friend Nikita, Dragon, who I was with a lot of the time, was brought by Sugar Bear Hair and had an artist pass, personal security, and backstage passes, and was very situation, I panicked and I texted Nikita and asked her if she had a connection to the Sugar Bear Hair team that could potentially help me out.
So because you could only get an artist pass through branding, he reached out to Sugar Bear Hair. Hopefully they can give him a pass, and in return, you know, he jerks off their company.
The Sugar Bear Hair team texted me their proposal right away. No money was involved, and with no time to negotiate in a panic, I signed, and that was that on that. I also want to give a quick shout out to Sugar Bear Hair. I met their team weekend 1 at Coachella, and they really helped me and my friends out with sister security because it was crazy.
Now, this would have actually made sense. I criticised James a lot because he kind of hit that hashtag ad at the top left of the corner, really small. That legal requirement that stops me from going to jail. Well, I guess he needed to put a hashtag ad there because it is still a transaction. It's not a cash transaction, but still, he's doing something to get something. So I guess that's why he put hashtag ad on there. But what you should have done, James, on your story, as well as jerking off this company, you should have made it explicit. This is a one-time thing. I have a friend. I have a very close friend who has her own line. This isn't competition. This is a favor.
Did not even get a phone call. Did not even get a text a few days prior. But right after that sponsored post went up to have a text like, "Hey mom, love you, I'm stressed. Just so you know, XYZ, I just did this post, but it's no big."
Before posting my stories, I actually did text Hunty first and respond for her, giving her a heads up on the sponsorship, which she was going to do. So I tried my best to kind of explain the entire situation was very as well, but I just like my contract when it comes to how today,
I don't know, man. That excuse sounds pretty similar to why you had to have the Sisters VIP $500 pass. I know it's James who wants to say this a lot. This comes out of his control. It couldn't be helped. But James, at the end of the day, you are the influencer. You're the showman. And do think, no matter how many contracts you sign, you're the one that puts the pen to the paper. You're the one that makes this stuff happen. It sounds a bit desperate when you had to pair with like the #1 opposing brand or a long-time friend, Tati Westbrook, just to get a pass. Like, I've been to events before where I've got a band and just let me go to the lounge and I'll meet someone. I'll just go to security and be like, "Hey bro, all these 5-year-olds are trying to can I please get into the lounge? Look, let's give you a pass." Now I will put a disclaimer, I've never been to Coachella in my life. They're probably a bit more painful than events that I've been to because Coachella seems absolutely huge. You put yourself in that situation, you can't act like it's out of your control. Also about forgetting Tati Westbrook until you've already done the deal, that is plausible, but I mean you actively refer to as Mom in messages and on Twitter, so you know, I thought there'd be a bit more of a connection there where you would remember that it is her opposing brand.
The reason that James always said that he couldn't promote him on his channel, he wanted to like, you know, heavy endorsement, was because he has a teenage audience and it would just be inappropriate.
So this is Tati kind of annoyed that she's promoted so much of James's stuff in the past, but James doesn't really return the favour. James then shows a montage of him promoting her products on his social media.
And this is a very important launch for me because it is my best friend Tati, and she's the one who's really new on beauty.
Bruh.
Super proud of her. By the time this video is coming, I'll be on so much now.
Bruh.
This is Secret Values by Hazel's Beauty. This is Tati's brand new brand. I
mean, I guess it's not hard. You did promote Tati's products on your socials. Tati explicitly said heavily endorsed products in a YouTube video, and you kind of put this on Twitter, you snap your Insta.
Damn it.
to say, I don't think having Ho products as an answer to a quiz question is a heavy endorsement.
Who doesn't need a little beauty boost every now and then? Two of the following statements are real claims made by the original Halo Beauty Booster supplement.
Good day, guys. James Charles. Hey, having Ho products as an answer to a quiz question is a heavy endorsement.
Who doesn't need a little beauty boost every now and then? Two of the following statements are real claims made by the original Halo Beauty Booster supplement.
Good day, guys. James Charles makes the most important announcement of his career.
And how dare you laugh about it and make meme after meme and retweet and this and that and I love straight boys and make it a joke. Because this behavior is not normal, it's not okay. Cracking someone's sexuality is not an escape route.
First of all, I'm a 19-year-old virgin.
He's a virgin! Guys, this changes everything. James Charles is 100% innocent because he is a virgin. Guys, I'm going to catch you later. Stay tuned for the next video on Jeffree Star. Top 10 things you missed.
In Fox's video, she mentioned that she was disgusted and had to apologize to her family for me apparently saying things that I wanted to do to a waiter and then justifying those actions by saying I am a celebrity. The boy that was involved in the story is named Sam. I did plan on crossing his name and keeping it completely private, but he has since come out and made a video of his own talking about the situation, just like talking about many details. Sam mentioned that he was perfectly fine and found the flirting that I was doing fine. So I'm not really sure why this got to trigger.
This was on Valentine's Day. He especially thought it was entirely. But the way Sam didn't let that happen, he left it at this point.
Now that is plausible to be fair, but James forgot one crucial detail in Sam's video.
I said yes. We ended up making out for around an hour, and then, if I'm being honest, he is the worst kisser I've ever kissed. Way too much time.
He's a virgin and a bad kid. I'm going to keep going. But for real, James didn't actually include that while he was talking to this boy, he was also seeing another boy at the same time, Gage, the one who made that black and white response video.
I'm just going to jump for you. So, I just kind of watched the Gage thing. And I kind of, honestly, I think we were talking to him at the same time we talked.
Yeah, we were. James tries to refute this in a really messy way, saying that he was led into a trap.
But I did answer him honestly, and then I asked him what made him come to a conclusion. Everything. To which he said, I'm actually not fully gay. Just to clarify, so there are no further questions, the point of including this screenshot is not to out Sam. Sam texted me saying he was fully gay, but it was a trap to get me on FaceTime so he could illegally record the conversation to include in the video that he was planning later on.
Now, I'm not a lawyer, but by doing some heavy research, and I mean heavy research, apparently it is okay to record phone conversations in some states of America as long as only one party member gives consent, so not even both sides have to agree to it. Yeah, it was shady what Sam's doing, definitely recording you without you knowing, but at the same time, he's legally allowed to do it. I feel that by James saying it was illegal, that was kind of an indirect jab to kind of scare Sam, like, oh, what you doing is illegal. It might have even worked because Sam's video's gone now. The only videos I can find of it are re-uploads.
I definitely am emotional, and I let that get the best of me sometimes. I can be dramatic, I'm reactive, I'm forward, I'm flirty.
What I love about this, he acts like begging on Twitter and being incredibly passive-aggressive and then deleting those tweets is the same as being... I'm forward, I'm expressive, I was a trained hitman at the age of 14. You know, very easy to interchange all of these qualities.
A few different guys that I've talked to in the past have since reported their stories. I reached out to all the boys directly and apologized to them for my actions.
Well, is James Charles taking direct responsibility for his actions?
Now that's what this is all about.
Someone completely fabricated a whole entire story about me touching another boy in a high school urinal, and it blew up. This person came forward a few days later saying that it was a social experiment.
I wonder if that was FouseyTube. Finally comes out of hiding a whole year later. Guys, I falsely incriminated a YouTuber and got him sent to jail. Social experiment.
It's not a prank. If I say social experiment, it actually invites a dialogue.
People also completely photoshopped Twitter DMs of me reaching out to these people, threatening legal action if they were to tweet more things, when in reality I had literally not even been on social media.
I know I should be taking this seriously, but James fell for the bait so hard here. You do understand that that came up because of that tweet you made to Joker, right? He tried to falsely incriminate you for that racial slur stuff on Instagram.
Oh my god, the poor hobo.
Lawyers would be in contact, and it became
I mean, and you're suffering.
spread across everywhere.
Fucking...
I have not mentioned it all in the video yet. He has saw this video. He is not happy.
Girl, I had some plans today, which will still happen, but got a little derailed by Miss James Charles uploading a very manipulative, weird video of just calculation, girl. Trying to paint my character in a light that's very untrue. You're gonna know what to believe when I really show you the facts.
But to begin with, just a little remark of Jeffree Star.
Oh shit. Oh
He says in
fuck.
the Snap story that he didn't make anything public when he made it to keep things smooth.
And I tried to smooth things over so everyone could be cool behind the scenes, but no.
If you wanted to keep things smooth, or whatever you're alluding to, why did you drag James Charles' younger brother into the drama, who has never had anything to do with any of this?
A few days later, on Monday, I woke up again in the middle of the night with a phone call from my little brother Ian, who was very, very upset. He told me he had tweeted saying, why do people act so tough on live about somebody from his hometown who was bullying him? And Jeffree Star, of all people, had quote tweeted Ian's tweet saying, why is it rather a predator? Why did you really move back to New York City? Exactly. Shut the fuck up. Many people were quick to call Jeffree for bullying a kid who had nothing to do with the situation literally at all, and he deleted the tweet.
What is with the beauty community of making really harsh, regrettable tweets and then removing them later? Now, Jeffree was incredibly aggressive to James, messaging him saying he belongs in jail, no internet access, no Minecraft Hunger Games. Now, I'm not siding with either of them, but I do find it a bit sus how keen Jeffree is to jump on this situation, because these two subscriber-wise have been neck and neck for a while now. Jeffree's kind of the older guy, he's been on the scene longer. James is so, and obviously the viewing community is very competitive, so if you found out your local subscriber was in a lot of controversy, you'd probably try and get involved in some way to, tip him over the edge, because who likes competition? He's even gone onto Twitter to basically repeat the same thing he said in the Snap video. Obviously, Jeffree should be allowed to have his podium. I mean, James has had his, Tatty's had hers. Jeffree should be allowed to speak up. But, now obviously Tatty's had hers say James has had his with and without tears. Jeffree should definitely be allowed to have his platform. I don't care about any of them, to be fair, all three of them. But guys, there is a little ray of sunshine that comes at the very end of James's video.
Everyone involved in the situation has started to reach out to me in some way, shape, or form. Sam Cook, the boy from Seattle, has called me 9 times and sent me a few different messages about the situation and trying to make things right. Tati and her husband James have tried to reach out in order to schedule a meeting, but only through a mutual YouTube route that we share. And I also heard from that same person that Jeffree is open to a meeting as well.
Now this is really good that everyone's reached out to James in one way or another privately, because that's where this situation should be dealt with now, privately. I don't know if you guys are willing to do that, because you get tens of billions of views, they get forced on trending, and you do run ads on these videos, so you are making tens of thousands of dollars on them. I don't know if you can and then it would be nice to dealt with privately, because guys, I am really sick and tired of making James Charles videos. They pay the rent, but I am so sick of making them. Please do something better with your time, guys. I just want to go make pet stuff, okay? Thank you all for watching. If Jeffree wants to voice his opinion, he's allowed to make his own videos, it's a small business.
of. I remember watching the Sydney Olympics, run down on a school project that
I bet he is going through so much right now, and I just personally don't think that everyone should hate on James just because, just give him a break.
Visit with a psychopath, and then it's off to the TMZ offices entirely unannounced for some more epic suckings.
I realise I am not the first person to cover this topic. I am probably the last because I'm a couple days late to it. One thing that comes after the wave of everyone making a video on the same topic are people then coming in and criticising those people for all making a video on the same topic. And when I inevitably get thrown into someone's compilation saying I'm no different from the rest, I want to go out in style. So in today's video, I will be using a green screen. I can put images like this, and this, and this. We only bring out the green screen for special occasions, okay? And this is a special occasion. Now on to the topic. James, my name is Jeff Charles. They're my only videos that don't get claimed or demonetized. For some reason, talking about James gets you more recommended and promotes your channel. So let me just have this, man, okay? Everyone's got exams. I did this one. Now, I do make the promise to you. This will be the last James Charles. Unless James Charles announces some kind of battle royale with shoot it out to the death. This will be the last video. There's nothing else to say. Now, what I'd like to talk to you pros today is the James My Name is Jeff apology video, which at the time of recording wrapped up about 1.7 million dislikes and is currently the 17th most disliked video on YouTube ever. Sister Slay. And also, James has lost over 2 million subscribers, which is, I think, the fastest subscriber loss ever. Now, as much as I love to meme on James, I literally paid someone to diss track on him. I do want to hear this apology out, give it a bit of fair hearing, but of course, your boy, we're not going to be able to escape this. I think what a lot of people don't realise is that when someone's out for blood for a YouTuber, there is no way to escape it. Like, James right now, he literally sacrificed his mother on an altar, and people will be commenting saying,
Why did you do it? Oh, you're such a big poo-poo head.
But anyway, let us begin the pain and suffering that is the James Charles apology video.
Hi all, James here. I'm currently traveling abroad and just woke up, but I wanted to sit down and make a video addressing everything that's going on right now.
Okay, he's making good steps.
Because I go to Ravello and have all the security here gone.
Continuous lapse in my judgment. He's not saying anything that can be memed yet. He's taken quite a lot of... But there's no Logan Paul references, so at the minute, he's making good progress.
But most importantly, I owe two important people an apology. To Tati and James Westbrook. I'm sorry for everything that is going on, everything that I've put you through over the past few weeks.
Now, I know a lot of people are clowning on James right now. Like, I took one look at him. Say absolutely nothing. But him apologising to Tati Westbrook and her husband directly, that is a step in the right direction. It's not, I'm sorry you feel that way. It is a genuine apology. He does have to have a bit of respect. Like, you can judge whether he's being sincere, reading a script, or trying to be controlled by aliens, but he did directly address the matter, which so many apology videos just don't do. They'll vague on, and James does that a lot in this video, like, hear me out, there is so much BS vague, but him directly addressing this so early on, very nice.
I want to talk to you guys in this video. It's been so fun.
The video itself is a sickening display of a fully grown woman crying like a little pussy.
Now hear me out, I'm not defending James Charles, I'm not pulling a complete 180, but one thing I've noticed, there is no way to properly make an apology video. Like, you could be as sincere and genuine as you want, but once like the horde is out for your blood, that's it. There's nothing you could do. You can try and dampen it as much as you can, but just hiding a bunk at James for about 2 years, that's what you gotta do.
Her and her husband have given me so much love and advice and opportunities and a place to stay and a shoulder to cry on at 3 in the morning and support when nobody else would or wanted to.
I mean, he makes it sound like he was a low player, like no one wanted to support him. You do realise that people didn't want to support you because you were incredibly toxic. Remember what Tatty said in her video about you?
So we helped him get into Style Hall back when basically no one wanted to work with him because of his Ebola scandal, and everyone was really afraid that he was very toxic, but once again, you know, we have his back.
Like, he was tweeting openly racist stuff on his Twitter, and he's surprised that no one wanted to contact him. My Twitter, before it was suspended, was a cesspit. It was just Roblox memes, stolen memes, me tweeting LOL, ironically. Like, I'd never tweeted something like that. One thing to point out, we do all make really scuffed jokes in private. Everyone does. That's inevitable. But saying something privately to close friends, and then saying something on your public Twitter account, I don't know, Chief, it might be a bit different. Now, everyone, I'd like to take you on an adventure. This adventure is called James Charles Comment Section. I've got to be honest though, it's James. He has massive guts, but not the same comments on this. They're not the best.
I think it was great. This is inappropriate. This is an appropriate time to ask for James.
His subs drop more than my chances of passing my exams and shit. Pride and OG pride, OG pride. God, I love to be James Bristol, like, get let him drop. Big sign at the beginning, looks like they just woke up. Entirely all lowercase. Crying without tears. Can you take them? I'm sorry, I'm disappointed. Anyway,
sending air support to your location.
but it's not much of an entirely. Set the kitchen floor, crying 20 minutes and saying, sat in the kitchen floor for this apology, and he just rents out a house that has a similar kitchen floors to make it look like Patricia Paytas video. Now, that's a card I want to see. James Charles and Patricia Paytas kitchen.
For all of this, what sucks the most is that I know there's nothing I can say or do to ever earn that friendship or trust back. But I don't blame them for it.
I think that bit was self-victimizing. What he should have said is something along the lines of, guys, did you hear that Parasitical has brand new merch? It's so cool, guys. Look at this Russian design. I don't even think it's Russian. I ran it through Google Translate. It's so good, guys. Limited time offer. Please find the link down below. Now, but for real, he should have just said something like, I don't goofed. I don't deserve to be forgiven. My name is Jeff. The longer you spend trying to explain yourself in an apology, the more convoluted it gets. And you kind of open a bigger window to people just giving hate on you, because you're being left direct.
Of my career over the past 2 years has been about me making mistakes and trying to learn. And I haven't learned much from that. I have always tried.
This one I don't really get because he gives up. I mean, this really apologies.
Dispatching chopper support the contact.
Do the same thing again. I know his actions vary. It's very complex. He tweets or he might use things.
Dispatch. Target. Limit marked. Find him.
I prepared myself, but quite frankly,
Sending ground
I
support.
am not ready for this. Come on!
Everything is good. He's obviously just not learned from his mistakes. I mean, this is a heaven situation that we were stuck with it 2-3 years ago. Like, he looks cringe, but you know, whatever. But I swear that was like, you're still in your feelings, right? James, you need to admit you made terrible decisions. You need to admit that you moved on. Say it better. And also, 1v1 me, Halo 2.
I wish that I could say this is the last time that I would make a mistake, but it won't be. I know that it'll disappoint people more and more as I continue to learn and grow every single day.
Oh, this is literally the worst thing he could have said. You've just dug all the way down to bedrock, and you've dug past the bedrock, and you've just fallen into the void. At best, you're self-victimizing. At the worst, you're admitting that you learned nothing. This is the equivalent to blowing up someone's house in Minecraft with TNT, and then leaving a wooden signpost saying, lol, sorry I did it, won't learn anything, lol, bye.
But that's okay. I'm going to keep trying my best and keep learning and growing and be the best person that I possibly can be.
I can see where he's coming from. Like, we're letting it so all basically saying he wants to improve, he's going to improve, but he might make small mistakes along the way to that progression.
In regards to the hotel situation, that granted the security guard, we were told the truth about the stories, talking about it for a third time, explaining it into detail, pulling out receipts. It doesn't matter. I understand that
I want to pay tribute to James Charles' apology video by creating my very own tier list of YouTuber apology videos. Okay, so the first person for our apology series, FouseyTube. I want to kill myself! FouseyTube. He makes decent apologies, you know, I think he's a really down-to-earth guy, so we're going to give him S tier. Now, next person, James Charles. You know, I really felt that his apology video spoke to me on a personal level. I think he's a really down-to-earth guy. I'm going to say that about every single person. It's an A tier. Just needs a couple more apology videos. Now, this woman here, I couldn't forget her name, but she kept recommending for an apology video. I don't really know who she is, but I'm getting good vibes from her. I think she's got a very person, so next we have I'm Alan. I don't know, there's something about I'm Alan I'm not too keen on. So, I don't know, I feel that there's something really just off about him in general. So, for the sake of it and the sake of my own safety, I'm going to put him in S tier. Now, I'm Alan.
1 hour till bedtime, and in that hour can you brush your teeth?
Mm-hmm.
What a shame. They just look the same. Now, JC Denham. I like him. He's a good character. You know, he really stands for American values. I like what he did at the Statue of Liberty. That's a C tier for me. Now, the demonetized symbol. This symbol is just so unapologetic. It will just keep ramming its fist down your throat time after time again. I'm just going to have to give it... let's give it a B, because I'm probably not going to put anything else in B. Samurai Jack. He's amazing. He's just a great guy. I'm running out of things to say. We're going to give him D. Notch. My name is Marcus Pearson. Now, I do love this guy, the creator of Fortress Craft. Again, I think he's great. I'm just going to have to give him an A tier. MC Rye from Death Grips. I'm not too sure about this guy, to be honest. I keep trying to pick up vinyls and they're always sold out. Not too happy with that, to be honest. So we're going to have to put him down in the E tier. Now, the Boss Baby, probably the most important character. Their apology video was amazing, you know, like, I'm running out of things to say, just putting it in this guy. He's just a really stand-up guy, you know, like, he's just got into so many controversies and came out of them like a week later and no one's actually cared. He'll actually get into drama so someone can make an article on it and then he'll spend the entire video talking about that article. It's amazing recycling, so for the amount of respect I have for PewDiePie,
when you try Dodo Internet, you'll be as happy as a clam, thanks to faster speeds than ever before.